Hey everybody, how you doing? I thought I would check in and see how everybody is doing today. Well, in recent talks with a friend and a coworker, I thought that I would share these thoughts with you. So I was talking with a peer about positivity, and well, let me show you where I'm at. I'm in this beautiful park. I don't want to say all by myself, but there are people around. It's just a lovely little place to be. And I was reflecting on these thoughts and thinking, well, we're talking about positivity and how hard it is for certain people, really difficult for them to be positive and to be nice. And, it really made me think about how difficult that really is. Because every time you turn on the news or you turn on the TV, you see something negative, be it a shooting, be it a death, be it war, be it our current political events that are going on. And, you rarely see anything on TV that's positive unless a segment does something on a Saturday or a Friday and it's the end of the week. And generally, people are happy at the end of the week because Friday is the weekend. Everybody says in their text, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. And it rings true because once we start the beginning of the week, we're like, oh, I'm dreading the week. It's Sunday. It's about to be Monday, and I got to go back to work or I got to go to school. And it's just interesting. And so people always ask me, oh, how do you stay positive? What do you do to stay positive? And I think about how I just start off my day. Now, my day just starts off with me being positive, having a positive thought, having a positive outlook on what the day is going to be like, whether it's rainy, whether it's sunny, whether it's snowing, whether it's 90 degrees or it's 20 degrees outside. And so it's all about how you start your day. When you plant a seed, right, you expect it to grow, right? You plant the seed and you're like, I'm going to have this beautiful plant, or I'm going to have these amazing vegetables for the season, right? But you have to do work, and it takes work in order for you to be able to get your plant or your flower to grow. And it's very, very important that you do whatever it is that you're supposed to do for that plant or for that flower. You have to water it. I don't know about you guys, but you have to talk to your plants. Okay? It's not a crazy thing. We have a human connection to our earth, to our soil, to the roots. Um, it's scientifically proven, it's biologically proven. There is a deep rooted connection. All right. So start your day off with positive thoughts. You wake up. Um, when I wake up in the morning, I fold my blanket, I fix my pillows, fix my bed, brush my teeth, stretch, and tell myself today's gonna be a great day. That's how I start my day off, right? So positive thoughts. And then throughout the day, of course, we're humans. We may be stuck in traffic and get pissed off at that driver who cut us off, and you want to just be like, and, and that's fine. It's a normal reaction, but it's what you do to reset yourself, to get back to that positive place, to get back to that place where you're kind of mellowed out, you know, okay. And this is without the use of any other substances or any other kind of things. This is just you within yourself, okay? And so you hit that reset button inside so that you can mellow yourself back out, okay? Um, and like I said, throughout the day, as the day goes on, you get tired, you get more and more tired, you get frustrated about certain things, your body's kind of winding down, so you're not at like your best of you towards the end of the day because it's typically time to wind down and relax. All right. And so when you go to bed or before you go to bed, you think about all the good things about the day, right? So for me, the one good thing every day, and I thank the Lord above for this, is I thank God for life. People say, how you doing? And you could give a variety of reasons. I'm doing good. I'm not doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing so. I usually say I'm doing pretty good, and they'll be like, "Wow, that's really good," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I woke up today." Like that's just a great way to start your day and think, "Wow, like I ask a lot of people most of the time, especially in my job, like, when was the last time you were happy? And people have a really hard time thinking about the last time they were happy. Segueing into this, my coworker in the beginning started asking me, "Hey, Nicholas, are you happy?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm pretty happy," and I didn't really think about it at first, you know. And the more she would ask me, every day or every couple times a week, she'd ask me, "Hey, Nicholas, how you doing today? What's your level of happiness?" And I really thought about it because it's not a typical question that people ask. People superficially ask, "How are you doing?" Not because they genuinely care about how you're actually doing, but they just maybe don't know what to say, and they're like, "So how you doing today?" And just like keep it moving. But the more and more we talked, the more and more I became in tune about positivity and happiness, happy thoughts. And even though 95% of the time I'm generally happy, I'm generally positive, I'm generally upbeat because God gave me life, and I'm thankful for the opportunity, thankful for the blessing for life. I mean, it's a blessing. I get to walk outside, I get to enjoy this beautiful air, this beautiful park, and it's just incredible. You know, this is our natural man-made environment. Imagine this. You get to, and I'm gonna switch you get to pick up the leaves and just toss them and flick them, feel the leaves, feel the grass, everything. Stare up into the sky, look at the trees, look at the birds flying by. The stillness of the air and feeling the air blowing on your, you know it's just all beautiful things, and I'm thankful for that. So there's a variety of ways that you could keep yourself positive, and a variety of ways that you could keep yourself happy, and that starts with you. um, I guess another tip would be, you have to find happiness within yourself. Okay, how do you do that? Sounds simple, but not so easy. But it is fairly simple. All right, it starts within yourself. It starts with positivity, it starts with happiness, and then it starts resetting yourself. And then, let's say you're in a relationship, right? And you've been with this person, and you've had a few arguments, just like every relationship, but things are just not at a point where you're happy anymore, and you decide to break things off. But you have a hard time transitioning between that break off to going back out and deciding what you should do about life and how you should attain happiness and all that other stuff. And so, what do you do to reach that place of happiness, that place of joy within yourself? Well, it starts with you, and it starts with you loving yourself. It starts with you respecting yourself. It starts with you being simply telling yourself, "I'm happy with you." Like, you literally look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself, "I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you." It sounds wild, but you're looking at yourself, you're speaking to yourself, you're telling yourself, like I would do, for example. I have this thing above my bed that says, "Start every day with a grateful heart," something along the lines of that. And so I start the day with a grateful heart, you know. And when I'm feeling not too good or not too happy, I look in the mirror, or I go to a private place, and I say, I'm happy. I want to be happy. I want to be at a place where I am happy with myself. I'm happy. And so then you begin to tell your mind, and reset your mind, so that your mind psychologically believes that you're happy. And then you yourself will feel happy. So it is very easy for you to reach that level of happiness, that level of joy within yourself. It may sound repetitive in this video, but repetition is very important. Okay? Like anything. When I played soccer growing up, we used to do these drills where we just pass the ball back and forth. And it was simple stuff. And, after a while, it would become redundant, it would become boring, and I'll be like, why are we doing this? Like for what? I'm sorry, I'm looking around because, public park, looking around. Why are we doing this? And then as I grew and as I developed, I realized the importance of this repetition that I've been doing since I was 4 years old, and I was still doing when I was 25 years old, because it helped me develop a greater touch on the ball, a softer touch, the way that I passed the ball, the way that I ran, the way that I moved and saw the game. I saw it differently as I grew because I was doing repetition. I was doing repetition and adding in new things. And as we add new information to our brain along with the repetition, not only are we refining our thoughts, or refining our thinking and all that other stuff, we're adding new information into ourselves. So it's just a matter of you doing everything that you can do within your power to help yourself, to take care of yourself, to refine yourself, to better yourself, okay? Because you can be the best person that you want to be, and yes, the world is suffering, and our communities and people around us are suffering, but it has to start with us, because if we're not well, and we're not happy, and we're not healthy, we cannot help others. Yes, you cannot help everybody, but you got to start one by one and be able to make an impact not only on your own life, okay? Your own life is the most important. But if your own life is good and you're sustained within yourself and you're stable within yourself and you're able to take care of yourself, then you can go and think about helping others. I'm in a field where I help others every day. But it starts with me taking care of myself. And if my mind is not right, my body's not right, and there's signals going off in my mind, I have to be good enough and cognizant enough of what's going on to tell myself, hey, you know what, maybe you should just take a step back, or maybe you should take a mental health day, or do something to take care of yourself so that you can reset yourself. You know, my motto is leave my stuff at the door, walk into work, do what I got to do, pick it back up when I got to get out. And, you know, I was telling my mom the other day, actually this morning, this month, a variety of people have told me in different capacities, whether it's been a police officer, an EMS person, even one of my patients, two of my patients, said, you're a saint. And I said, thank you, you know. And I don't take it from a biblical standpoint. I take it from a sense that I'm doing my job effectively, and somebody's taking notice of it. And I know I'm doing a good job, but sometimes you don't always see the work that you do, or what comes into fruition, because you're doing a redundancy of it over and over and over again. And so I took it with a grain of salt and was thankful for that. And I should probably keep on doing you know, what I need to do. Just keep on doing that. Maybe make some changes here and there, but at the end of the day. So in summary, okay guys, you're responsible. You're accountable for your happiness, for your positivity, for your joy. It starts within you, within your heart, within your body, within your soul. You have the ability to reset yourself. You have the ability to create that foundation and build up your empire and build up your castle of happiness, joy, and positivity. It is possible. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed talking to you guys about it straight off the dome. It was really a great opportunity, a beautiful day, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to share my knowledge and mental jewels with you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them below in the comment box. But as always, I appreciate you guys for supporting me on this journey that I've been on. And I ask that if you love this video, you love it, you like it, if you're subscribed, appreciate you for continuing to subscribe. If you are not subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button to continue to see these wonderful videos, these wonderful jewels, and these wonderful gifts of life. With that being said, I also ask that you leave a comment in the below box, actually in the comment box, not the below box. Leave a comment in the comment box and let me know what you think about the video, and if there's anything else that you'd like to see in the near future. Plan on probably revamping my channel around a little bit, so I'll be not only talking about fitness, but I'll be talking about some more positivity and life-changing things that happen, and maybe open up and tell some personal stories. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable with y'all, and wish you a blessed day. Deuces.